Hello, everyone. Welcome to Divine Oracle. Yes, the name has changed. There's a change going on in what I'm doing and everything. So, Divine Oracle is going to be the venue where I'm going to be doing my readings from the cards. Okay, the messages from the cards, okay, from my oracle cards, from the tarot cards, from the cards that I use, from all of you that have been watching and everything. So this is going to be the channel just specifically for that. My other one that this used to be divine guidance is going to be used for something else, which I'll explain to you. Also, that's going to be geared more towards like a weekly Bible reading, teaching. I'm going to be doing like little a coffee and a word type deal. So that's going to be different on there. So, just a brief explanation on why the name change and everything to this. I mean, it's still divine. It's still from divine, but this is going to be divine oracle because of the fact of the cards that I'm using, and it's just going to be specifically geared towards the using cards and you receiving your messages, guidance through the oracle cards, okay, and the tarot cards, any type of the cards that I use, my psych cards, my shamanic oracle tarot cards, all of them that I've used in the past. That's what's going to be here. Okay, so today I'm going to be using something a little bit different. I'm going to be using some cards that I got that I'm not familiar with yet, and then probably I probably won't be too familiarized with them because they all have a specific meaning. And basically, it's called the Viking Oracle cards, and it has the Viking like the gods like Odin and all of them, and also it has ruins. So with these cards and also the other cards I'm going to be using, which are the Native American tarot, okay, with these cards I will be reading from the book, but not the whole thing. I'm going to be reading basically what the meaning for the card is going to be, and then giving my brief little explanation of what I'm feeling that is going on that you need to know. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. So we're going to be using the Viking Oracle and the Native American cards. So to get into it now, let's go ahead and pray and ask Creator, ask God, Spirit, to help, to show, to guide us in what it is that we need for our message for today. For whether we chose A, we chose B, we chose C, that our message and what it is that we're looking for comes forth from there. All right. Thank you, Creator, God, Father, Spirit, for your help. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So the first card, A, okay, set A, that we're going to be looking at, the first cards, I should say, is the Viking Oracle one. Okay, this is the Viking Oracle one, and it is Kenaz. If I'm pronouncing that right, I hope. If not, forgive me. Kenaz. Okay, so that's the first card we're going to look at. And Kenaz, okay, so Kenaz says that the way forward is illuminated. Okay, be the change you wish to see. Don't just talk, embody your message to the world. No one can know everything, so learn from trusted others and elders. By illuminating our shadows, we understand ourselves and our behaviors more deeply. And then it goes on to say in italics, it says, the way the craftsman runs his hands over the wood and knows what is already within it as a creation floats to the surface, lit from within. The knowledge of both appears obvious for those that would see. I am Kenaz. Okay, so basically, basically, from what I'm reading and from what I'm feeling, okay, is that what it is that you're inspiring to do, okay, that path is lit for you to start walking down. Okay, it is that time for you to start moving through there. Okay, start moving. Okay, you're looking for a change, and this light, this illuminated path for what it is that you're wanting to do. Okay, it's there. It's time for this change. It also says, just don't talk about it, but do it. Okay, be a doer. Be a doer. Give your message to the world, as it's saying here. Okay. Also, don't think that you're a know-it-all. Okay. We do not know everything. Okay. We have to learn from others. Okay. We learn from others. That's why there's teachers. That's why there's, people out there with more wisdom than what we have. That's why there's the internet. There's why there's people that have been through the stuff that we've been, that been through stuff that we haven't been through. That as we're going through that, that they're there to help us. Okay, just like some stuff I've gone through, I would be able to help you to be able to get through that. And likewise, if there's something that you're going through, you're able to help me or help somebody else to be able to get through that situation. Okay, so the path is lit for you to go through. Take hold, move forward, give your message to the world. Okay, what it is that you're wanting to do, what you're trying to do. Okay, it could be a business that you're wanting to open. That's your message, okay, for whatever it is that you want to do, whether it be, say, laundry, it be massage, it be Reiki, it be, some kind of healing arts. It could be a bookstore, whatever it is. It could be, whatever business it is that you're looking to get into, or whatever it is that you're planning to do for yourself, or maybe you're wanting to jump into, maybe doing cards, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whatever it is that you're contemplating, or you've been talking about doing, you're wanting to do, you've been praying about it, now is the time, okay? Now is the time. Now this card, 7 of counting coup, all right? Counting coup. Now this one's showing that there's going to be struggles while you're doing this, okay? With anything, there's struggles. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be easy to do. So there's going to be some conflict. There's going to be some struggles. There's going to be some things that are going to try to get into your way of being able to fulfill what it is that you want to fulfill, okay? But don't let that hinder you. Let that, be a learning process to what it is that you need to do in order to get through that, okay? And I'll read to you what it says, but like I said, that's what it is. It says the essence of counting coup is in overcoming opposition against great odds for the love of it. Okay, so there's more to the story. It gives a native story and gives a description and everything. But I'm just going to give you the essence of what it is. Okay, so yes, it's time to move forward. The light is there. Okay, give your message to the world, but let there be known that there is going to be some struggles, some problems going on. Okay, some opposition, some things that are going to try to hinder you. Okay, that's A. All right, so hopefully that helped you on that one. All right, for those of you that picked A. All right, so B, this is for B. Now, hopefully I pronounced this right. Saulo. This is from the Viking Oracles. Saulo. Saulo is saying, and this is for B, we're going over B now, okay? You are on purpose. You are on the right path. Okay, so whatever it is that you're doing, you're on the right path of doing it. Okay, continue going. Okay, you may need to leave others behind to reach your goal. So those people that are negative, those people that are holding you back, those people that are in your way, it's time to get rid of that baggage and just to keep moving on your dream and what it is that you want to do. Okay, truth is right in front of you. should you choose to see it. Okay. The answer, the truth, and the question and everything that we're looking for is always there in front of us. Okay. It, nature, through somebody else, through a message, even through like a TV show. I don't know how many times I've prayed and I've asked God to show me, give me a message on something that I was praying about. And as I'm watching a TV show, whether it be a God inspired one or whatever it is, whatever the show is, you know, there ends up being a message in there for me, specifically for what I was asking about. It's crazy, but you know what? It's true. It happens. Okay. So the truth is right there in front of you. Okay. Don't be looking this way. Don't be looking that way. Okay. Thinking, okay, well, this is the front. The path that you're going on, okay, you need to be looking that way. Okay. Or else what's going to happen? You're going to end up stepping off of the path, accidentally or whatnot, and you don't want to do that. Okay. But the truth is right there in front of you. Okay. You may have experienced dark times, but your future is bright. Now, we've all experienced dark times, struggles, people hating on us, people bring us down, whether it be family members, friends, loved ones, whatever. Um, we've all been through it. It's part of life, unfortunately. Everything's not going to be a bed of roses. Okay, so, but like it says here, your future is bright. That light is there, just like an A. That light is there. Okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep moving forward. Keep moving towards that truth. Keep seeking that truth. Move forward, and you're gonna reach your goals. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. Okay. And here it gives a little story. I turn my face towards the sun, and the path stretches out in front of me. I know I have learned the truth. It is a solitary thing, but brightly it shines. Right action it is. I am Saulo. All right. So, and actually these are ruins. Okay, this one is a ruin of the sun. Okay. Now, in A, I'm sorry. Okay. So, Saulo, that one's a ruin. So, that is that. Okay, now for matriarch of page. Okay, so this is the second part of B. This is swords. I gotta find it in this handy dandy little book. Okay, so the matriarch of pipes is adaptable. She has persistent energy and a calm authority, which she uses to enhance her attractiveness. She is kindly and generous, but impatient with any opposition. Her captivity for friendship and love is immense, but the initiative must be her own. There is much pride, more self compliance, vanity, and snobbering than noble. Okay. So she has a persistent energy. So basically, use what it is that you have to keep moving yourself forward. Okay, be persistent. Okay, be persistent. What did it say? It says her captivity of friendship and love is immense. Okay, but the initiative must be her own. Okay, so you need to keep that initiative your own. Don't let friends and the love for your friends and family influence you. Okay, you have a great love for your friends and your family. Okay, but don't let that influence you. Okay, you need to keep moving yourself forward. Okay, and on your path. Okay, as it says for the first card. All right, so that's B. Hopefully that gives you some insight on what it is that you need to do and keep doing, okay? That's B. All right, so now C, Degas or Dagas. Again, if I'm not pronouncing these correctly, forgive me, but you know what? This gives a pronunciation in here, so let me do 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 do. Oops, wrong one. Dagas. Okay, now this is a ruin. All right, so Dagas. Let's read this and see what it is that C is trying to tell us, okay? Now, know that you are protected. Only positive energy flows your way. Expressing daily gratitude will create profound change. Okay, so even though you may feel that you're struggling, or maybe things are trying to bombard you, or negative energy and stuff like that, you got to remember that you are protected. Okay, you keep seeking that guidance, keep seeking that protection. You know, surround yourself with the white light, with the golden light, you know, whatever, you know, pink light, whatever it is that you tend to use, or if you don't use one, surround yourself with it, okay? But you are always protected. Creator, God, Spirit is there to help protect you from, you know, from the stuff that's going to try to, you know, hurt you, bombard you and stuff like that, okay? We need to keep our focus, okay? Expressing daily gratitude will greatly profound change. So be grateful for everything. Be grateful that you have life. Be grateful that you wake up in the morning. Be grateful that you're able to walk, you know, that you're able to move, that you're able to eat, that you have a roof over your head, you know, that, you know, for your family, for your loved ones, for your spouse, for your kids, you know, just be grateful. Being grateful puts goodness into our hearts, okay? It helps us a lot, okay? And it will create, like it says here, profound change. Have hope, okay? Be hopeful. Okay, happiness is within your grasp. The time for sorrow is over. So if you've been sad about stuff, you know, at one point, or maybe somebody, you know, hurt you, you know, physically or mentally or emotionally, you know, that is going to be come to pass. That is the past. You know, keep moving forward. You know, happiness is there. You just need to grab for the happiness. You know, whether it be in your music, in whatever, you know, things that you like to do, hobbies or anything like that, going for hikes. You know, happiness is there. Happiness is there. Happiness is in coffee. Have some coffee. Happiness is there. Okay, it's in your grasp. You just need to reach for it. Okay. Grief is necessary, but soon will diminish. Like I was saying, you know, the sadness. You know, we go through it, but it's that time, or it will diminish or go away within time. We just need to heal, self-healing. We need to let it go from our hearts. Okay, we need to give forgiveness for those that have hurt us, left us, or whatever it is that, you know, however they've hurt us. You know, we need to ask for forgiveness from our hearts, not just from our minds, but from our hearts. This is where it starts. No one ever says, you know, when somebody hurts them, oh, they broke my mind. No, they say, you know, that person broke my heart. Okay, we hold stuff here in our heart, and that's what we need to let go of, the forgiveness. Okay, we need to forgive those. I know it's rough. I know it could be hard to forgive people, but the thing is that when we hold that unforgiveness in our hearts, you know, it's not hurting them. They can care less. They've moved on with their life, but it's hurting us. It's eating us up like a cancer. Okay, so we need to forgive, and that's gonna help to bring that grief, that, you know, down, to make it go away. Okay. Seek balance in all things. Okay. Seek balance in all things. Okay. In everything in life, there's balance. Okay. One side's always going to be heavier than the, or I shouldn't say that. One side tends to be heavier than the other for whatever reason, because we tend to live on that side more. But if we can live in the middle, if you think of a teeter-totter, if we stand in the middle, things start to balance out, okay? Or even the scales. If we have scales, we have the same weight on each side, things are balanced out. So we need to seek balance in our daily life, okay? So we need to keep things balanced with work, with family, you know, leave work at work, you know, and keep family with family, go out in nature, you know, go out and get re-energized through nature, you know, especially when work drains us or people drain us or whatever it is that's draining us. You know, go back, you know, go out with nature, go for a swim, whatever it is, go work out, whatever it is that's going to help you keep balance and keep your energy right for you, okay? Here's a little story. The darkness is complete until it is not. The black is no longer black, but blue, and then purple, then streaked with pink, orange, yellow, gold, warmth, hope, happiness, all is changed. I am Dagas. Okay. So all these are good stuff. All these are good stuff. Yes, there's going to be conflicts and stuff like that. There's going to be things trying to get in our way. But you know what? In the end, everything works. Okay. And sand painter. Sand painter. Sand painter. 8 of shields. Alrighty. So what is the essence of it? Alright, so the essence of the sandpaper is luck through spiritual and artistic pursuits. But one must remain in tune with nature, just like I was saying. Okay? So the essence of the sand painter is luck through spiritual and artistic pursuits. So keep pursuing your spirituality, your relationship with God, with Creator, with Divine. You know, going with nature, you know, or any art, you know, art. If you like art, do art. Okay, that could be a spiritual thing for you too. All right, and remain in tune with nature, like I was talking about, going out in nature. Okay, so that's going to help you to stay focused, stay grounded for one. All right, guys, so this is some good stuff. Okay, this is some really good stuff. All right, so again, thank you and welcome and coming in and watching Divine Oracle. Okay, I am Daniel. If you don't know this by now, share this video with your friends and family. Like my Facebook page, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And there's some new stuff coming on that that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I'll just briefly share, but there's putting together a website, like a little networking kind of website, where I'm going to have everything that I do all in one spot. Okay, everything that I do all in one spot. Okay, so I will be sending that out onto my Facebook and having links to my YouTubes. That way we can all gather there and you can be able to receive all this here, because eventually what I want to do is get rid of my Facebook pages that I have for each individual thing that I do. Okay, so again, thank you for tuning in. Share. I hope all this helped you for A, B, and C. Again, take what I'm telling you, take what the cards are telling you, take what Spirit is telling you, Divine, God. Take what it is that, you know, is being given to you, put it to use, put it to practice, and write it down if you have to say, okay, this is what's going, you know, this is what's going on, blah 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 blah, and that way you can look over it all, you know, every day, read it every day. Okay, all right, guys. Well, you take care. Namaste. God bless you, and until next time. Okay, stay tuned. All right, bye.